Good morning, my friends, and welcome back to Embervale, and have a look at my new set of armor, man. I have been slaving away for a couple of days now, trying to get everything together to get this finally made, and here it is, and I'm not disappointed one bit. I didn't even know it came with a cape, which I'm really happy about. And in the meantime, I've been doing a ton of work around the base. You can see some decorations out front here. I don't know if this is permanent. I kind of like having the VUCA Brawler like trophies out here. I've got one that's silver. The thing is, the more you kill, the higher quality one that you can make. So the silver one over here, or the iron one, is like the highest class, and it takes, I don't know, like 10 or so heads in order to get to that point. So I'm kind of working my way there on the rest of the bosses. We've got the bronze monstrosity head up there, and if we just pop inside it real quick here, you can see that I also have the iron thunderbrute head and the bronze matron head as well. And you might be asking yourself, oh, what about that sickle scythe guy? Well, I've got someone that watches over me at night, kind of like a dream catcher up there, just above my bed. Perfect spot for him. We also have brand new furniture all over the house here. Nice furniture that adds to my comfort bonus, a new throne. We've got an open concept bathroom. It's gonna catch on someday. Finally put the railings up here for the second floor. We have a whole new floor that I put in down here on the base level. This is the polished stone, and everything else is just kind of organized into some semblance of a good flow, a good layout, and there's plenty of stuff that's kind of outside, the stinky stuff at least. And then around back, last but not least, we have the beehive, a well. I put in some of the flower block or the flower terrain back here just because it looks nice, and of course the bees are gonna like that as well. And yeah, that's about it. I've got 2 full crops of flax going in. That was the biggest holdup in trying to get the armor crafted, was the flax. So that's 18 flax translates into 1 padding, and I have something like, it's like 112 flax per garden. So yeah, needless to say, it took a while to get this armor here. Not to mention the fact that a lot of the furniture and stuff that I've been making, like all of the paintings that are on the wall here, all took fabric as well, and some of the seating things like the throne up here took padding, so oh, what a grind. But I'll tell you what, I enjoyed every minute of it pretty much. And with that, I would say that things are pretty much set here on the home front. I don't think there are any massive construction projects yet to do here, so it is time to set out and see what we can get done around the world. And let me tell you, I've been making my way around. There are some really cool places. This place right here, it's a pit that goes on forever. In fact, there's Deadly Shroud at the bottom of this pit. I think this is going to be some kind of a story. There's like a castle element that's all on the side here, but I tried to go to the bottom of that. In fact, I flew down there the first time and just died. So I think that place holds some significance given the depth and knowing now that the shroud comes from deep beneath the earth. That might be where the shroud initially came from, right down there. Anyway, there's lots to do in the east, but there's one place that we need to go first and foremost, and that is this sun temple right here. So scattered about the world here are these sun temples, at least in the Kindle Waste, and I think at the Highlands as well. But anyway, this sun temple here, I just kind of stumbled into this exploring. And you see the axe that I'm wielding right now? That is not Jesmina's axe. That is a light forged axe, level 25. Also have this level 25 inflamed sword. I got some new bows, some new staves, some new armor, and for the most part, I pulled it all out of this place right here. So I am eager to now do this again and see if I can get any more high quality gear out of here. There's not even any particular threat here. There's just the same old, you know, fell shroud warriors and such. All right, let's see what we can do here. There's a couple, it's a whole thing here. You've got buttons to press, doors to unlock. It's like a whole thing. I'm surprised that there's nothing like official that's going on here, like a quest or something. This was just off the beaten path and turned out to be the best loot I've ever seen. First gold chest here, arsonist bow, level 25. What did I tell you guys? This is the best place for loot ever. Okay, we've got to compare that 25 to 22 on the power there. Also got to look at the draw speed, because I was using a bow that had like 38 power, but the draw speed was 1 second, whereas this is 0.6. Max potential, 30 damage on the new bow. Max potential, also 30 damage for Banebringer, so it's a toss-up pretty much. I guess I'll try it out for a second. Looks pretty cool with like the orange flame glow on it. Oh, I like that. Kind of fits the theme with this axe right here, and the new sword that we're carrying. It's not really a new sword. It's a new sword, but it's not a new design. It's got the same design from that sword that we had really early on. I think Oswald Anders had forged it for his daughter, the Wailing Blade or something like that. Probably not. Ooh, that is a new wand type, also level 25. Just max level gear everywhere you go here. There's one more gold chest in here as well that I know of, but there's gonna be a heck of a fight to get there because we've got the Wraith, the Fell Wraith people that are in here somewhere, and a whole bunch of warriors. And explosive beetles as well. There, that helps. Thank you very much, guys. One down. And two down. Button here, button there. Door open, gold chest. Hopeful Glimmer. Level 25 ranged weapon. Magic staff. I reckon that's not the last time I'm gonna clear this place out looking for some good loot. Button there opens that door and we're out of here. Very cool. I gotta find more of these sun temples, especially out here in the Kindle Waste. Do you suppose there's another one maybe way down to the south we can clear out? Because I don't want to clear out the same one a whole half dozen times here. That's already twice. Okay, so on the docket for today, we have Shroud Root. We have Elixir Well, which should also have some new shapes or new blocks in it. And then we have the Oasis. Should be pretty easy to get to that Shroud Root. I think it's just down here somewhere. I should not have just jumped off the edge like that. I assumed it was safe, but it could have been a Shroud Puddle down here. No, we're good. We're gonna need all the stamina we can get for this run here. 1, 2, 3, and there's the Shroud Root just up ahead. What is this bridge even going over? Can't say that I can tell. Let's proceed on this way though, to the Seeping Sands. Are we all clear here? Yeah, sometimes these Shroud Roots are shockingly, there we go. Shockingly poorly defended. Just, I find the best way to avoid those guys is to let them like detonate, and then right before they do, just jump away. There we go. I have found some very interesting, because I've been just basically going back and cleaning up all the stuff I left behind, all the quests that were unfinished, and basically, just long story short, beating up on a whole bunch of really low-level enemies, like in the Revelwood, that I just didn't clean up on the first pass. So, in other words, you haven't really missed much, other than getting that really good loot that one time. Okay, there's a wyvern over there. What we're gonna try to do is, just teleport, come on. Yes, it worked. Sometimes they can knock you out of the teleport sequence here. Ah, okay, we made it. And just over there on my left, I can see the Oasis, but we are heading to the Elixir Well. I figured I would have seen like the big tower that's above it by now. Yeah, it looks like we have a ways to go. Oh, there it is right there. I'm gonna land right on top of it. That will do. Ooh, what a perfect landing. Get out of here. Oh, no. Oh, are you kidding me? Man, those stupid bugs. Well, at least I didn't have very far to go. Oh. And then that happened. I was trying to glide when I fell down there. It was not having it though. Oh well, no big deal. That stuff happens. Okay, there's the Shroud Root. Right off the bat. I've cleared out a couple of these in the last couple of days here, but none of them have been particularly well defended, mostly because they've been in like starter zones or like more tame biomes, I guess I'll say. But this should be like the most difficult one that we've ever faced here. Do you dare me to just fly down in there and see what happens? Well, I've already died once, so it's no big deal. Here, yucca fruit, chamomile, fruit bowl, open sandwich, mysterious flask, and YOLO! Who's down here? Ooh, a fell monstrosity, almost certainly, with all these like, these petrified bodies. There he is over there. All right, got a whole army to get through here as well. Let's go, boys. This is where you really want the Jesmada's axe because it has the life leech on it. Whoop! We're gonna have to make do with what we got though. There, how about that kill stroke on that guy? We've got, was there an archer back here? There was. Gotta take care of him. We also gotta take care of our stamina for a second. It'll only take a couple of seconds to recharge with all the good food that we have, although we don't have the rested bonus anymore, which is actually kinda bad. It's all right. We'll get through this guy one way or the other. It's all right, I've killed a handful of these guys in the last couple of days trying to farm the heads for them. Also went back and I killed the fell wisp wyvern several times, kind of just practicing that. Man, that thing is easy to kill now. Here we go, this is it. No. One more hit. There we go. Got him. Oh, it's so gross how he just yaks up a bunch of mycelium at the end there. And, whoa, a sun hammer. First time I've seen that, level 25 as well. Yeah, we're just into the level 25 gear all over the place. There we go, we're done. Take care of that shroud root. That gives us another skill point. I guess I can check on that. We are up to 9. There's this one over here called Updraft, which is pressing the jump button while gliding will give you a small height boost. I could do with that, I think. So we'll go dexterity. Gliders consume 30% less stamina. We're airborne, and then updraft. Very good. And we can also do another into endurance there. That's good enough. Okay, so somewhere in this place, there is supposed to be the well blocks, like the block material that the shroud wells are made out of. I think that's what we're hunting for down here somewhere. Ah, it's gotta be in that chest right there, I bet. Indeed, the well block. Very interesting. I'm kind of curious to see what it takes to craft those. All right, and I don't get the sense that there's really much else for us to do down here. In fact, I don't even know if I want to do the long hike out. So what we'll do is we'll just zip back to the ancient spire, and then with my newfound gliding ability, should be able to zip right over to the Oasis. Let's just try the elevation boost. We get one of these. Okay, not bad, I guess. Okay, here it is, the Rose Shell Burrow, also known as the Oasis, I think. I can hear critters crawling. In fact, though, the Oasis, I flew right by it. It's over there. I thought that was just a tent over there that I saw. It certainly didn't look like an oasis, but I'll poke through here for just a second, see if I can find anything interesting. Some kind of a note over here. Oh, Emily Frey lived here with her family. They came here, they found some fertile soil. They were worried, but they ended up planting a crop and it turned out pretty well, so they were happy with that. Oh, interesting. Well, I'll harvest up the crop and I'll talk to Emily about it. Maybe she'll have something to say. Hope she doesn't mind me smashing all of her belongings while I'm here. Ah, the baby critters. Kind of difficult to hit, I guess. Here. Power attack. All right, otherwise there's really nothing going on here. So I'm actually gonna head back home for a second and get some rest. Oh, Emily, she did have something to say after all. Okay, her mom gave her a precious ring, but she had to flee a sand digger on her journey through the Kindle Wastes and she lost the ring, so I've got to help her find it. Okay, so this is the Oasis after all. Initially when I saw this, I was like, there's no way, but I guess something's happened. Let's find out. Ah, a blinding sandstorm struck my camp and buried my supplies, but I can't turn back already. I sold everything I have to find the Oasis. And he's talking about some shimmering and such. Definitely having some heat stroke stuff going on there, I think. Those guys are such a pain to take out for a little warrior like me. Good source of feathers though, so it kind of pays for itself in terms of the arrow expenditure. Right, okay, so the Oasis was a bust. Ah, okay, so there's another Oasis over there. Okay, well, we've got the Sand Digger Camp for Emily Frey. See if we can find her ring. Ooh, there it is right there. Plus 10% wood chopping strength. Are you joking me? That's awful. Could we at least get mining strength? I mean, that would actually be very useful. Well, okay, that's over with. What about the Oasis Part 2? The Forsaken Mirage led me further astray. Yes, I knew it. Shadows overhead, spinning, a spiral like unwinding thread. I keep seeing a figure in the corner of my eye, some sort of phantom, a ghost, mocking me, and my rotted brain curses. This cannot be my last written word. I must be remembered. Please, remember the name Costner Myers. I don't want to fade away. Well, I got news for you, buddy. That's everyone's fate, to fade away to nothing. There is another marker, though, just over here to the south. The Oasis. Is this for real here? It's just a little bit of shroud now. Oh, whoa, okay, yes, definitely. Shroud puddle there. Oh my. Did I see level 30 there? How strong are you? Level 30. Okay, so we just had a massive jump in difficulty here on this side of wherever, on this side of the Kindle Waste. Well, I can still manage, I guess. So I'm half expecting to like find the guy's body here somewhere. Is that the case? Or gold chest? Oh my goodness, eagle eye gloves. No way, plus 12 ranged damage? It appears to not be a heavy armor. I think this would be a light armor, technically. I don't really know. That's a good find though. I wonder if that's a whole set. I mean, I've found random bits of sets of armor that I can't craft myself, so I have to imagine that if you looted enough, you could find these like exclusive sets out in the wild somewhere. All right, so this whole swath of the map down here on the south is all that's left. So we got a lot of work to do today, and everything's gonna be level 30 here. So yep, be on your guard. The first thing I need to do down here is gonna be getting the glider. Which one of these is the glider? Quest, among the blue jays. Yes, set as active, show me that. That is this one at Scatterbone. We are heading south. Let's do it. Scatterbone, we are here. And somewhere here is a legendary glider. So far so good. We have a hunter's bow here. See level 35 or 35 power, but the 1 second draw speed on the longbow there. I prefer to be able to get the arrows off a little bit more quickly. Oh, hang on a second. Secret doorway. No way. Awesome. For 1 explosive ball. Really? That's all I get? Come on now. All right, well, the main gate over there is blockaded. I suppose we're gonna just take the side entrance. Although I don't know why you barricade the main door if you don't barricade the side entrances as well. All right, 1 more of these guys at least. And down. You know what we really need is like a kick attack. You know, if someone's up close next to you, just give them a little bit of a punt, get them away from you, create some distance there. All right, so this has got to be a matron arena if I've ever seen one. Oh, yep, I found her. We're gonna do the normal trick here, and that's just get up to a higher elevation and shoot her with arrows. Especially considering that in the time it took me to jump up here, she found a whole bunch of reinforcements, including a green warrior. Oh my, there's another matron. It's a double matron battle here. Well, hopefully I brought enough arrows, because I am not, under any circumstances, going down there. That's 1 down, and to help out with the next one, we'll take a mysterious flask. And you, sir, are simply annoying me. Stop that, please. And also down. Okay, the cheesiest way I've ever gone about killing them, but I don't see any other alternative, especially with them being so high level, there being 2 of them, and just the ultra OP acid attack that they have. Whoa! Ooh, legendary magic wand there, nice. Finally getting into the really good loot now, I love it. Thank goodness. Flawless victory on that one. Oh, special item. I've never seen it say that before. Does it usually do that? It pops up and says special item. I don't think I'd noticed that before, at least. And we're clearing the courtyard. Oh, hold on a second though. We have to activate some buttons in order to get here. Nice, we're in. I wonder if the scavengers have been here for like decades and couldn't figure that out, and I just rolled up here in a matter of seconds, and I'm in. We have skeleton warriors in here. It's been a while, gentlemen. Good to see you again. And our first reward comes in the form of the Ring of Ancients, +1 to all attributes. That is awesome. I swear though, the wyverns screeching like this all the time, it's driving me up a wall right now. I will go out of my way to kill this thing right now. Whoop, whoop. Oh, I was gonna say, is that gonna spit something out at me or what? Look at this little interesting feature right here. Can I sneak an arrow through there to hit that button? Interesting. Oh, it seems like I'm turning on the traps as I go along. No! That scared me. I didn't see that coming. Finally. There we go. Button number 2 is behind that bookshelf. Sorry, that was button number 3 actually, and number 4 is right there. Whoa, oh geez. Right, so it just gets more dangerous the further you go along. Good to know. Heading up. Oh, there's just another one of these massive pillars here in the middle. It goes all the way down into the lava, all the way to the top of the tower. Very cool. It's almost like the ancients built this, and then the humans built the tower around it. So it's like a mix of 2 different civilizations or something. And this must be it. Yes, ooh, the Ghost Glider, 250% range, 25 speed, 4 stamina per second. Combine that with the skill points that we took earlier, and we're in for a treat here. Hold up though, it's not over just yet. There's a little bit more to climb on over here. Yeah, what did they hide up here anyway? Probably another wyvern. Ah, no, no, no. Okay, grab the Elder Chest. Oh, a fancy piece of armor. And this guy actually picked up a scavenger out there. Okay, okay. Ah, these stupid things. Okay, we need to equip the new glider, and we need to determine where we're going next to the Shroud route. Let's go! There we go. Oh my god, this is fast. That is cool, man. It's like an actual, like, not even a wingsuit. This is like a legitimate, like, hang glider. Very cool. We're gonna just bomb right in here, basically, to the Shroud route, and chop chop, get rid of it. We're just here for skill points. And we're done on that front. Good deal. Skill point, good. Check that out at some point later on. What's going on over here, though? Kinda just looks like your run-of-the-mill fell Shroud Warrior camp, if you ask me. Yeah, let's get down here. I do want to fight this Thunder Brute level 30, just, if anything, to see how strong he is. Not strong enough, clearly. Not fast enough either. This should do it right there. Give me the Thunder Brute head, and also the Lumen Shade Axe. Whoa! A new weapon! Alright. Riffraff clear. Are we fighting wyverns again? I think not. Shroud Weaver, legendary 47 power. Nice. That probably just about does it for Low Tide over here and the Shroud route. We are now heading west. Next up is the Grim. Just got a good night's rest, and I put on my new fancy chest armor that I found. It's more magic resistance than it is physical resistance, but you can't deny it looks pretty damn cool. Okay, here's the Grim, which is a Shroud route. Just instantly chop this down. We don't have the stamina for it, do we? Uh-oh. I just half expected, I was gonna say, I half expect a sickle scythe to come out of nowhere, and there he is. Okay, it appears as though I've kited everyone properly. The sickle scythe is going to take out the wyvern. I'm gonna take out the archer. Oh crap, oh no, 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 no. That was close, holy, what even happened there? Got hit like by 3 things all at once. The thing is with these guys, so this attack here, and this is hard to dodge right here. You just gotta outrun this one, but when they go into the sickle scythe throwing mode, you just have to stand underneath them, and then they suddenly, I mean, it's hard for them to throw something when you're right beneath them like this, and it's over. Good. Just a matter of getting into that position there. Ooh, the Elder Boots. Is that going with the chest piece that I'm wearing? What was this? Yeah, the Elder Chest, and now we have the Elder Boots, although this is like magical resistance armor. Plus health, plus mana. I'm just wearing it for looks, honestly. So that leads me to perhaps believe that there are other pieces of the armor that are scattered throughout down here. You just have to kill the right person and get the set to get the piece that you're looking for. Can't believe we're out of arrows already. I made 200 of them this morning. We had like up to 300 at one point. Nice bow there too. Out of the Shroud and into what is likely, yes, a Scavenger Camp here. Probably defended by a matron, another one, and with no arrows. We might have to call this attack off pretty early. Ah, into the Shroud puddle with you. How do you like that? See if we can do the same thing to his friends over here. See, the way I did that was one of those attacks. Let's do it again. Keep doing it until it works. Ah, yes, I might kill myself in the, no, he doesn't have the stagger when I do that. Got strong quads. That must be why they're glowing purple. Silver chest, wooden tooth. It's a wooden hammer. I found a couple of those so far. Another silver chest here with eagle eye trousers. Interesting assortment of stuff I'm finding here. So we got the gloves and the trousers for the eagle eye set, and the chest and the, what was it, the boots for the magic set that I have on. I mean, there's no way there's not a matron here. I'm gonna have to take her down the old-fashioned way. All right, just me and her now. Oh no, no, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Well, let's give it a try. Okay, first of all, we need to see what her special attack is. Is she a wolf summoner or like the spewer type? I'm putting my money on spewer. I don't see a horn or any sort of like a bugle or whatever in her hand. Yep, she's a spewer. Just watch out for that. I'm gonna do like 2 cuts and run pretty much every single time. Oh, what even is that? From all the way over there? What the heck? All right, I'm going home to get a couple 100 arrows. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and I brought with me some arrows, although I ran out of twigs. I'd hate to be an archer and having to farm twigs all the time, because I already farm twigs all the time. Just for the arrows, specifically to kill matrons. Man, it's like the most boring way of fighting these things, but as far as I know, short of specking into magic and stuff, it's the only way to fight them. Ah, into the shroud puddle. What about bombs? Ah, yes, it worked. Take that. Ooh, watch out. She is going through some death throes down there, and I won't be able to pick up the head or anything. I don't think anyway. Oh, crap. Oh my God, I almost died to like the death explosion. Yeah, I think I can do this actually. I got it. Oh, we get a staff, magic staff and the matron head, that's it. But was she guarding anything in her little lair over there? Gold chest. Oh, we've got the hat, the head armor for the elder set. 3 down, 2 to go then. Repair up that gear. And I think I'll probably just sleep through the night here. Okay, so where do we go now? So I'm gonna save the Flame Shrine of Manathor for last. We have one more Sun Temple to the west, and we should get some good loot there. Maybe even complete the armor set that we're working on. Here it is, the Sun Temple. Really tucked in here, nice and neatly. We've got a couple of little offshoot areas to explore. That's a button there if I ever saw one. 1, 2 right there, 3, 4. And all of that just to hit this one button. There must be a lock on the main door for the main Sun Temple Hall. We gotta clear out all these minor halls first and hit a button in all of them. Yep, you can see it over there. That's exactly what we're doing. Oh, this is a fun room. All right, I'm not sure what's going on yet. Let's press that button. Oh. And then it lights up on the ceiling what way we're supposed to go. It looks like that worked. There's button number 2. Looks like there's an interesting way to get over to the location of button number 3. Indeed, so we should be able to go into the main temple now. Just grab up that junk and let's go. Oh, and that was that pretty much entirely it? There's no big dungeon here. Nice, okay, Executioner's Axe. Definitely not what I was hoping for there. Oh, what's this here? Oh, Desert Temple Block. How cool is that? And a book to go with it. Sand fills my throat. My lungs grow heavy with dust. The storm still rages outside, whipping drifts to dunes and dunes to dust devils. Oh, how I yearn to feel the cold again. The sapphire coast, wind-swept waves glistening in the sun, children sharing sun-seared yucca in silk hammocks, tortuous memories too bright to hold close, my throat aches. Oh geez, the dust is getting to me too. Why did the ancients forsake us after all? And some sparks, but it kind of looks like I came in through a side entrance, because this is like the main gate here, I think. Right, and I think that pretty much does it for the southern exploration run that we're on right now. Just one more thing, and that is the Temple of Manathor. All right, let's head down here. Oh, this is just not what I was expecting. This is just a little mini shrine. Well, let's see what it has to say. I so fondly recall my clueless years, foolishly venturing further than the rest. The depths piqued my interest, full of wonder and awe. I reached out, yearning for knowledge, veiled in the warmth of the flame. I was young and feared no mistakes. In the abyss, I felt eternity. I feel it no more. The sand in my hourglass slips away. When I hear flame call the name of the eldest, my name, I am filled with regret. Our planet's core has changed. The ripple effect of my discoveries tore the valleys and our youngest apart. Failure should have scared me, not change. The abyss is all that remains, and it means oblivion. I've branded my name into the stone and recorded all my failures on the obelisks, burdened to outlast me, feared to be forgotten. I signed my name on the last. How very human of me. Curious, this final feeling, so hollow, so cold. Manathor. So after everything that we have endured here in Embervale, I think it is time to take a rest and let the flame strengthen. So anyway, my friends, that is going to do it for my first playthrough of Enshrouded. I have to say, this is probably my favorite game that's come out in many years, so I appreciate you joining me for my adventure here. Thank you very much for all your suggestions and advice, and I can't wait to continue our journey in a couple of weeks, maybe months, when the next update comes out. Thank you very much, my friends, and goodbye.